Be Our Ghost by Kate Kingsbury. This is the third and thankfully final book in the Merry Ghost Inn series. In the previous two books, the mediocre writing at least saved the book partially if you could look past the awful narration. In this case, unfortunately, the book is particularly weak. The whole book is not good, but the last hour, from chapter 14 onwards, is absolute hell. You will be tearing your hair out at how badly it is written, and even worse, how badly it is read. Tavia Gilbert, the narrator, is absolutely abominable. There are no words to describe how bad she is at this. As others have rightly noted, for this audiobook and the two previous ones, her English accent is appalling, startlingly bad. Then you get to the part where she attempts another English accent. It only lasts for a few seconds, but it's a few seconds too long. It's at the very beginning of chapter 10, so brace yourself. She also has a creepy male voice. It is very, very unpleasant, and it is all the more distracting when the author tries to shoehorn in the romance between Melanie and Ben the policeman. Gilbert's narration only serves to highlight how bad the writing is, however. With a better narrator, you might not notice so many things that are wrong with the story. The main gripe is the Englishness of it. I get the impression that Kate Kingsbury, or whatever her real name is, grew up with a fairy tale image of what England and the English are like. Perhaps she overdosed on the Railway Children. She doesn't understand how or when an Englishwoman of 70 would actually use the word bugger. Liza peppers her speech with it, in places no British person ever would. The same for her other Britishisms. And of course, all of this is being read in that awful voice of Gilbert's. What sets this book apart from the previous two is that the writer adds not one but two romances into the mix. Yes, she has set both of the main characters up with dates. Why? It's actually unnerving listening to the conversations, especially with the horrible, creepy way Gilbert does men's voices. Another failing of this book is, yet again, the author doesn't really do anything with the ghost aspect. The title is Be Our Ghost, but the ghost is an afterthought, as in the previous books. One final thing. Look at the picture of the dog. That little thing. Apparently it's too big to fit into the back seat of a car. All in all, I'd give the story a 2 out of 5 and the narrator a 1 out of 5. I gave the book 2 stars because I did listen all the way to the end. If I could have given 0 stars for Tavia Gilbert's reading of the book, I would have done. She is, without doubt, the worst narrator I have ever listened to. Would I listen to another book by Kate Kingsbury? After this, no. Would I listen to another book narrated by Tavia Gilbert? No. She could be used to torture prisoners in Abu Ghraib prison or in Guantanamo. Have you listened to any stories by Kate Kingsbury? Did you enjoy them more than I did? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe as I release a new review every week. Thanks for listening.